paper town is this idea that that cartographers make, map makers, and they put a fake town on maps. It's almost like a copyright, so you can never see if someone else kind of rips off your style or how you do what you do. My idea of paper town is that I make all these crazy, just not animations, but I populate an area with all these massive, strange little paper creatures for art shows and for my studio. So I'm making my paper town this week. I've got all these things I'm trying to do for the art show. I have the paintings that I need in order to populate the walls. I'm not sure I have all the paintings I want. I may swap out a few for some others. I'm still kind of making stuff until almost the last day to see how I feel about it. The only problem with waiting till the last day is I gotta make sure I have enough frames, or the proper frames. And that if I don't, I need to change some things up. So I can do that. That's not a problem. But it's exciting. I mean, I'm almost at the end of April. I will have this show, and of course, I'll record and I'll do stuff like that. It goes on for 2 days, so it's a big festival. So I imagine I'll just be filming kind of little excerpts and shorts and whatnot. It's from the 29th is when it starts, I think, and then it goes on the 30th, and then it comes all back down right afterwards. And it's gonna be wild. They promised me this year they're gonna have like 3 to 4 times as many people kind of guiding people and getting people around. And in addition to that, I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna talk to people, I'm gonna make some flyers and stuff like that. I've got a special kind of show flyer that I'm making off of like I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. I really, really, really want it to go well. The flyer is actually pretty funny because people are so interested in the flyer. I might make a print out of that so people can purchase that one. It's strange. You never expect the thing that you make that is supposed to kind of help you get around all the different ways you're supposed to be doing something to be something that people actually want to hang in their house. But maybe that's kind of the cool little spot about it. I never imagined that my own style would be my style. It's kind of funny how that works out. You make all these things and you do all this stuff and you're just doing it via your own kind of understanding of how your hand works and how you do things. Side note about this piece you're looking at right now. Yes, I totally cut myself with that X-Acto knife. I always cut myself with X-Acto knives. Not on purpose, I'm just reckless. So, try not to cut towards your hands. It's not a best decision. And if you do, try not to bleed on your pieces. People don't like that. It's kind of gross. I didn't, so meh. But yeah, back to the style thing. So with my style, I didn't expect it to really be a thing. Like I'm just making. And I guess because I decided I was going to stop worrying so much, that I was just going to make unapologetically. And I guess that's where my style got found. I didn't even really find my style. Like, I was making something, and a friend of mine went, I can always tell your style from other people's. Your style's so distinctive. And I was like, holy shit, I have a style. When did I get a style? And naturally, my cat, of all things, loves to play in all the clippings and whatnot. So after I cut them, I just throw them on the floor, and she has a good time with that. And I'm making all these extra pieces because I love the pieces that I have made, but I'd really like to have something that no one's ever seen before. I try never to repeat any of the pieces that I've ever done in art shows. I just don't. I don't know. I don't feel like I don't feel like repeating the work. I guess that's kind of the hard part. Like I do something in a really successful style and people like it, and I do like 100 or 300 little pieces of it, and then I'm kind of done with it. I realize to the detriment of my sanity that's probably not a good choice. I should probably just keep making something. But there's something about just making something and constantly making it over and over and over and over and over again that just will drive you insane. You're worried so much about just replacing and putting out and doing things, and it's a little much sometimes. Yes, that is a cassette tape. For my flyer, I'm making a cassette tape with a tag on it that actually takes to a video that will be unlisted. I'm sure I'll probably tell you Patreons about it, about my show. So it's going to be an oral walkthrough of explaining everything and going on that. And yeah, it'd be cool, you know. My friend's going to help me scan it, so you can just watch it.